Hi, Leo. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life and love coach. And I'm going to share some guidance from Spirit today for your love life. See what Spirit has for you, any messages that are coming for your connection, a future connection, or a past connection. Okay, so this reading may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, please take a moment to check out my playlist for my Leos for maybe another love reading. Spirit, if you could please share with me for my Leos any messages of guidance that you have for love. Any messages of guidance that you have for love. I have an Aquarius. I know. What's this knowing, right? Earth element, stability. Stability may be important to you right now. You know, the sense of, I need to know. Maybe I need to know. Maybe we need some answers on a connection. All right, let's see what your challenge is. We're going to do a challenge card. Let's see any challenges that are on your plate Spirit wants to share with me. Please share with me, Spirit, anything for my Leo. The 10 of Wands. So I have a burden on my back. A lot of weight on my back. This relationship may be a lot to handle is how it's coming into me. This connection. I don't know. Maybe it's becoming difficult in some way. Spirit, please share with me. What is on my shoulders in this connection? What do I need to know? What do I need to know? Okay, Spirit's giving you strength. Just making sure these cards aren't stuck together. They're thick. Spirit's giving you strength. And I had a Knight of Swords stuck together. Okay, so there's my knowing. I have a Judgment. I have a 3 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, so the first thing that's coming into me is this sense of, I don't know. I have this sense that I have to, we have to talk more. Is the first thing. I do feel like I'm moving in the direction of a celebration. I will say that. I do feel like some of you that you may be moving into a commitment with this person, even a wedding commitment, an engagement, something like that. Maybe the weight of the shoulders is, plans for a wedding that is overwhelming to you. Maybe family is, getting to be too much, or there's just a lot going on around that. They are giving you a lot of strength. This person wants to talk to you about these feelings. So I have to tell you that they want to make a decision, is what Spirit just said. So they want to talk to you about this. They're coming towards you with this energy. They are coming into your energy with, we need to talk. Okay. Like, in a good way. In a good way. I mean, my son is exciting. It's new. It's a new beginning. You have this strength. You guys feel empowered is how I feel. So it's almost like we are coming to some kind of major change, a major decision in our life. Okay. That we either want to, take this to the next level. We want to have, start a home, start a family, something like that. But it feels like a major decision is on my plate. I have a 9 of Cups, so I do feel very content with this person. I do feel very happy with this person. I feel like this is the person that I'm meant to be with. So, it's kind of this sense of, what am I afraid of is how it just came into me. Like everything is going perfect. It's the sense of everything is going perfect. And I'm almost afraid that, like, what am I afraid of? Like, you're afraid it's going to be taken away from you. You're afraid that you're making a mistake. You're afraid that, you don't trust your own feelings. You're afraid of a change. You're afraid of a tower. Spirit, clarification on my tower, please. A Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So I have this strong knight, and I have some kind of change coming. Okay, that's okay. And but I have a knight that I'm doing it with. All right. So my knight is strong. He's going to battle. So it's a sense of he's got a good head on his shoulders. He's working hard. Whatever this change or challenge is that you guys are going through, maybe my knight has a change with his work. Maybe we're worried about his job or him losing a job. Okay. Maybe that's why this great burden is on you. Maybe that's, all of a sudden I have all the weight of the world on me, like I'm worried about the bills, or I feel like I have to take care of both of us and I can't do it all by myself, so maybe something is going on with that. But every time we get through a tower moment, a tower doesn't mean it's ending. It means that it's a change, it's a shift. It means that something in this connection isn't quite working, and we need to change it to get it to the other side so that we can move forward again. Okay. Every time there's something is removed from our life, something new is brought into our life. But these surrounded by this night energy, it's this sense of, we can get through this, but I do feel the tremendous fear. I do feel like, you don't trust your decisions somehow. So let's see what this judgment is. Is this my calling? Is this my future? Is this the person I should be with? There's my Page of Pentacles. So I have a new start, a new beginning. And I have a King of Swords. So part of me feels like, I do trust this person. So maybe this person's starting over. Maybe this person has to start over. And this person has some new ideas, some new, a new opportunity ahead of them. And they're making big decisions that may be affecting both of you. Okay. But I do trust him. It is coming into me as you can trust him, that these decisions are for both of you. All right. It's like, even though you're discussing them, he has to make a choice for his own career, or he's making choices that kind of affect you, whether you're married or not. If you're in a connection, every decision you make starts to affect the other person. So he is taking into consideration how it affects you. And there's lots of talking, lots of communication, lots of thinking about it. I will tell you it's leaning me towards the success and that we're going to be happy at the end. It's like almost the sense of, will he choose me? Like maybe you're waiting for him to decide that he wants to really spend the rest of his life with you, and then until then, I feel like I'm holding my breath. I don't know. You really have a fear. We're going to get some clarification on that. I have an 8 of Wands, and I have a Death card in reverse. So I have a change of direction. I have a change of direction, and I have something that I have finally let go of. All right. Maybe I need to let go of that fear. Maybe Spirit's saying, you can trust your king. All right. Your king is making good decisions, and these decisions are for both of you. Almost the sense of, I don't want to say you're letting them make decisions for you, but you're almost afraid to make the decision for yourself. You're like, well, what do you think? Like, what do you think? I'll do whatever you want to try to make them happy. But you have a good head on your shoulders too. So I want you to be part of this decision, whatever this is, because we're trying to eliminate this weight on our shoulders. So you guys have to start working as a team, is how I feel. Spirit, what is this 9 of Cups and this happy connection? What is this happy connection? They see you as their empress. Okay. It could be a baby. You know, it could be that you guys are thinking about starting a family, wanting a family, you know, or a baby has come into the mix when it's unexpected, and you're kind of like, you know, how do we handle? Like, I wasn't expecting this baby. This is going to change our lives, you know, and this person is saying to you, you know what, we're going to get through this. You know, we'll just do it one step at a time. We'll work hard, you know, we'll do whatever it takes. And you're like, yeah, but my whole life is changing. You know, like, I didn't expect this. This isn't my path that I picked. And your knights are saying, yeah, but we can do this. You know, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to be there with you. And we are going to be happy. You know, it's the sense of whatever comes our way, whatever comes our way. So for those of you that are maybe having plans for a child or even an unexpected child, you know, it's God's plan. It's divine timing. It has nothing to do with sometimes, you know, what our, you know, it's part of our fate. It's part of our plan. So I know you want that stability and security. And this king is saying, I'm on the same page with you. We have some big decisions to make. Okay. So that is how it's coming into me. Yeah. You are really afraid of this tower. I've got another tower and I have a Queen of Wands. So you're either very emotionally and passionately connected to this person, okay, which I'm assuming you are. And then you have this kind of, I just feel like my world is going to blow up. I just feel like if I put all my energy into this person, my world is going to blow up. Like you feel like in your gut that this person is going to hurt you or leave you or run away. So you're kind of torn between how much energy you want to put into them. You know, you're a queen energy, you're putting in your heart and your soul, and you're just like behind the scenes saying to yourself, like, I'm just scared to death my whole world is going to blow up. You know, sometimes when we think about things like that, we actually attract that energy into our life. So we want to be careful that we're not thinking about the love that we have going away. Okay? This knight is telling me that they're surrounding you. They're protecting you, that we'll get through the change together is how I feel. There's my Knight of Cups. You know, they're very much in love with you. They're very much in love with you. There's a lot of romance here. There's a lot of passion emotionally. So this person is not going anywhere is how I feel. There's my Eight of Swords in reverse. They don't want you to feel like you are scared or trapped. Okay? They want you to feel free. You know, this is a sense of, just let go is how it's coming into me. Like, let go and trust. There's my High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition that your whole world is not blowing up. There's a big decision on your plate. I don't know if this decision is that, you know, we've had an unexpected pregnancy or we have had some kind of big change in our life that we both have to make a big choice. Either way, it's some kind of change. But you're going to do it together. My king has a good head on his shoulders. He's going to make a good decision. But I want you to be right in there with him. There's my fears. There's my moon. So your biggest fear is that, you know, maybe I'm going to lose my king. You know, I'm not sure where the insecurity is coming from. Sometimes we're so in love with somebody that, you know, just the thought of losing them scares us to death. And that's okay. That's a normal fear. As long as you're not thinking about it all the time. You know, as long as you're not always kind of saying, well, if he left me, I'd be devastated. No, this person wants to be with you. He's very romantically involved with you. Six of Cups. Lots of memories. Okay, so maybe there's something in your past. Maybe there's something in your past, in his past, I don't know, that this fear did happen, that somebody left somebody. You know, your father left your mother, and your mother was alone for a long time, you know. Um, Maybe you have some fears from childhood memories and you don't want it to happen in your life. So I want you to be honest with yourself of where the fear is coming from. Is the fear coming from this connection, or is the fear coming from kind of this unknown forecast? Like, you know, that you're doing some kind of premonition on yourself. So be careful with that. Okay. I have the death in reverse, so we've let something go. Maybe we're letting that energy go. Maybe we're releasing that energy with my 9, just kind of pausing and waiting and saying, all right, I'm going to let this go once and for all. I'm going to realize that I am in a stable relationship. I'm going to realize that, you know, things will get better, that this burden that we have on our shoulders right now will get better. That I'm a Queen of Cups, that I'm in charge of my emotions, okay, that I feel emotionally secure. I'm going to work on my emotional security in this connection. I'm going to trust that the person that I'm with, you know, really loves me, really wants to be with me. 2 of Swords. Okay, so let down your guard. You know, that's a choice. My 2 of Swords is always a choice. You know, it's a sense of I don't have to guard myself. I don't have to wear the mask, and I can let down my swords and I can open up my heart and I can trust that whatever decision is on our plate, that we are going to do it together. Okay, this sense of an inner knowing, your high priestess, right? Your high priestess with this I know. Okay, your inner voice is going to let you know whatever you guys have to do. You know, if you have a big decision on your plate that affects the both of you and affects the future of the both of you, your own intuition is going to kick in and it's going to know what you should do. You'll start to hear signs and messages and conversations from just people, and all of a sudden things will start to click and you'll know what to do. Spirit, you will know, right? I know, it says. Clarification. The wheel. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So you feel lucky, you feel fortunate. You know, I think this is all this is a lot of fear, that you don't want your king to go away, that you don't want this to end. And you're just afraid that at any moment it's going to end. There's a lot of passion in this connection with my Knight. Okay, there's a lot of passion coming towards you. This is a 2 of Cups. This connection is not going away. Okay, this person feels fortunate that they're with you. They're very passionate about you. They're very passionate about you. They feel lucky that they're with you. This is a good connection. You have a lot in common. You're moving in the direction of making some kind of big decision, and you're going to make the decision together. Okay, that's how I feel. It's the sense of, you know, what do we need to do? And we're going to talk this out and we're going to think it through. Spirit, what is the stability that I'm searching for over there? What is the stability? Please share with me. 3 of Cups. I have a celebration coming. Okay, maybe we're going to announce an engagement. Maybe we're going to announce that we're having a baby. You know, it's some kind of celebration, and all of our family and friends are going to be thrilled and happy for us. How beautiful. There we are, an Ace of Cups. We are happy. We are emotionally happy. I think that we have some kind of crazy, here we go, 4 of Wands. We have a celebration. Whoever, it's probably a wedding. It's probably an engagement, an announcement of some kind. Look at me. There's my stability. My 4 of Wands, my happy home. My 3 of Cups, I'm celebrating. My Ace, I am overwhelmed with joy. So what's creeping in every once in a while is this thought of my whole world is going to blow up. And your whole world is not going to blow up. Okay? There may be a decision, there may be something that we have to decide together to lift the burden, to lift the weight, to make things easier, but we're going to do it together. I want you to try to work on your letting down your guard, taking off your mask, okay? Being more emotionally secure, okay? Nobody can make you feel emotionally secure. It has to be within. You know, they can tell you they love you, but unless you really feel it within that, that you really trust this person, that what they're saying to you is the truth, you really need to work on this area of your life, my Leo. Okay? The emotional security will come, and this is turning into some kind of celebration. Some kind of celebration. I think you're so in love with somebody that you're just scared to death that you're going to lose them, but you're not. So we're going to ask Spirit to give you some strength. I want to thank Spirit for this reading.